Banks, let me take you to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. For the last time, that's Bangs, not Banks. Found the world's #1. The Bangs defender has logged on. Sorry, that's my mistake. I was just trying to reference a funny video from when I was in my early 20s, but apparently, like, that's not okay with you. Let me take you to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. Chad hates millennials. It's true. You see that tweet that went viral? People at Gen Z, I have nothing against you. And millennials went through this period as well. But you gotta stop making things up for social media clout. It's a lesson we had to learn as millennials as well. It was like a 30,000 like tweet. It said, it's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. Sorry, he's Deadpool posting. It's so crazy to me that boomers were anti-weed and now they're all blasted on gummies 24/7. No, they fucking weren't anti-weed, and no, they're fucking not blasted on gummies 24/7. That's like if you met like one 58-year-old that is blasted on gummies 24/7, you extrapolated that out. She's not even a boomer, she's Gen X, man. They were anti-weed. They were the weed generation, man. The hell do you think was smoking up Woodstock with Baby Gronk and Livy Dunn? Anecdotal evidence? I mean, all I'm going to say, baby boomers born, 45 to 65, I'm outside among them all the time. Their asses are not blasted on gummies 24/7. They might be blasted on like Rickard's Red or like whatever the cheapest pale ale is from the neighborhood pub 24/7, which is troubling like in its own right, but they are not blasted on gummies 24/7, man. They're just like not as good at driving as they think they are or as they used to be. There are some funny boomer behaviors. We went to Heidi Lau again on, it must have been Sunday. And there were, 500 people trying to eat in the 40-person restaurant. And then a couple in their 60s came in and they were talking to the front desk. And they were like, the front desk clerk didn't understand. She's like, it's going to be like, maybe over an hour for a wait. And then they were like, oh, we're not here to eat. We just saw lots of people in here and we wanted to see like what all the fuss was about and like what your deal is as a restaurant. And then they were like, and then the lady was like, do you have like a paper menu? And they were like, oh, we don't have a paper menu, but you can like scan the QR code. And then they like walked into the Heidi Lau vestibule and were like trying to take the QR code with their phone. And they're like, you really don't have just a paper menu or something? And I'm like, lady, the hostess at Heidi Lau is running this shit like the Navy with a smile on her face because that's like their whole deal. I hate QR code menus. Whoops. No, I got you. It ain't that big of a deal. Me personally, maybe I'm a different kind of beast. Restaurants that make you scan a QR code just have a bean counter for a manager who doesn't want to buy paper. I literally don't care. I'm there for lunch. The books are their business, quite frankly. That's not, I'm not that concerned with all that. That seems like something for the managerial class. I'm just there for the damn hot pot. People got really strong opinions about menus, man. People are turning it into like a social issue. Ain't no one going to eat at Heidi Lau without a phone, okay? I'm not asking you to cook up a hypothetical where that could happen. I'm asking you to go out and observe some shit in vivo, okay? You can order at Heidi Lau without a phone because they give you an iPad to order on. Oh, but what if I've hit my limit for screen time? Then your ass can have a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich at home, man. It's that simple. You got food at home. They got food lots of places. I don't like taking my phone out unless I'm going to use it for an extended period. What are you talking about, man? What happens when you get like a phone call from your mom or something? What are you talking about? They can program QR code menus with surge pricing. They could program the QR code menu to, like, sexually pleasure you, man. As long as we're talking about hypotheticals. Listen, this is all good for me because it just means that you're not going to be at the hideout, which is great because I know, A, your ass is going to probably be taking 2.5 hours to eat your hot pot because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And B, you're going to clog up the self-service sauce bar, cooking up some kind of, like, swamp water like you're the main character. Oh, I need a little, no, just exactly 2 Thai chili pieces and then a little toasted sesame. And then let's put a little fish sauce on top of it as well. Fuck you, man. Sesame oil, crushed garlic, teaspoon of Thai chili, little oyster sauce. Mix it up, get back to your table. Phase 1, your excess loot goes here. It's a training dummy. They got 1 of 1 HP. We got some common recruits boots. We got a lot of question marks. We got -1 gold. I know the feels. Did you see the Chase infinite money glitch that went viral this weekend? Where you just wrote yourself a check for more money than you have, and then you deposit it via mobile depositing, and then take out the money from the ATM like a second later. Oh, you mean like a crime? Yeah. A life hack, unethical life pro tip that could get you thrown in prison for like a while.
Nah, I said it's heavy. Niggas is lined up. No, this shit is elephant. No, only let niggas in 1x1.
Did you see it? And then somebody posted like a picture of the lineup outside of a Chase Bank that had like 50 people in line for the ATM. Oh man. Anyway, sorry. Okay. You have infinite money, not -1. Ah, maybe I do need a tutorial. Okay. We're going to ruin your life. Now, this might be unrealistic, but your life is over. Infinite money glitch. Chase Bank could never. No way that was 2015? 23-year-olds love being like, man, so much time has passed. I heckin' love it. Yes! Me too. I love millennial bait. Did you see the Selma tweet that was like, other women afraid to eat in front of a man? Me? I heckin' love pasta. That, like, such a good tweet. Perfectly engineered. Like a Luke Skywalker fucking photon torpedo shot right to the heart of the Death Star. It's so good. Did you see the guy that drops a street view in random places and decides if they're shitty, and he landed in Baltimore and it was all shitty?
Not shitty. I'm calling it now. We're actually going to do 5 drops in Baltimore next time and see if we can find something not shitty. Yeah, it's shitty. Bro, it's shitty. Don't walk around out here at nighttime, huh? That's crazy. It's a pretty big city, too. Bro, it's shitty. Wow, we're at 3 out of 5 right now, bro. If we get 2 more, this is going to be a record. I hope y'all ain't doing it like that. Bro. No. I swear, that's the spot on The Wire, isn't it? That TV show? Y'all seen The Wire? Bro, the car ain't got no... Oh, no. It's shitty. Alright, let's try one more. Let's go to the other side to see if what it's like over here. Bro. No, sir. Nah, bro, I ain't trying to go there. Does this car have rims on it at least? It does. Nah, bro, it's shitty.
Yeah, but honestly, when I saw it, I think he was putting on airs a little bit. I'm not saying Baltimore doesn't have like some sketchy areas. I've never been there, but I think there was like the third or the fourth one. He was like, it looked fine to me, and he was like, it's shitty. I was like, listen here, motherfucker, why don't you show me where you live? Because I'm sick of this, like, poverty tourism, because I live in a city that's like that too, where everybody that goes on the cruises stays in like Gastown, and then they walk outside and see one dude passed out on the street, and well, I mean, it's actually kind of rough down there, but they go, what the hell's going on down here? Like, I don't like that this dude is sitting in like Nashville, Tennessee in some house that looks like it's straight out of a magazine probably, and he's dropping himself in the street view and being like, whoa, look at this guy wearing a tank top. It's shitty. There was one where the car had no tires for sure, but I'm not saying like I want to live in a couple of the places that he randomly dropped in on Street View. I'm just saying I don't think that was a 5 for 5 shitty. I think it was a 4 for 5 shitty. Oh, the TikTok Google Maps users don't like me. That's okay. I'll keep watching that shit anyway. Speaking of blocks, you see the Minecraft trailer?
Who are you?
I am Steve.
It's going to go crazy for kids who are like 6 years and younger. So I've been out here defending Jack Black because I feel like he made a misstep with the Kyle Gass stuff, but he's got, you know, like a 30-year career in Hollywood of being a pretty affable guy. So I was willing to give him like, I was going to say that one took away one of his spirit hearts, but otherwise his HP looks okay to me. Like it looks like he could still beat the run. But seeing him pop out of the portal in Minecraft and say like, my name is Steve, I was kind of like, maybe he has washed it. Or been washed by it, I should say. Hey, Ghost Pepper, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. I don't know, I'm gonna give him a chance. He's still been in great stuff. Bernie, see, like, what is this craft dinner ad? We got a Pokedoku. Listen, I make 45-minute video. I put 2 ads in it. I don't know how long they are. Sometimes you get like the Mormon ads that are like 23 minutes long, but at least there's a skip button. I've been on your website for like 4 minutes. This is like the 7th ad that I've gotten. It's just, I'm just asking for a little bit of it. See, like it's just, you want me to sign up at stake.com to bet on the United States election 2024? Have you lost? This is it's part of the moral decay of society, man. This is crazy. You see the tweet from the guy that was like, here's my 16-way parlay to pay for my wedding and my house. And it was a 76-cent bet that paid out $250,000 if it hit. And then somebody replied, like, I would have taken a different bet for the Bears and Titans game, but otherwise it actually looks pretty good. The fuck you mean it looks pretty good? It's like a 1 in 35 million chance to hit, man. What do you mean it looks good? You lost your mind?
Did you enjoy the Minecraft movie trailer, Ryan?
That, it looks like possibly the biggest piece of shit that's ever been made.
It does look really bad. But
it looks
also,
horrible.
It's for children, no?
Yeah.
So it's just a trailer. The Mario movie trailer didn't look great, but it wasn't like an insult.
Yeah.
But like
The Mario movie was incredibly watchable, which is the most I'll give to it.
Jack Black popping out of the portal and then saying like, my name is Steve. Yeah, like that was giving like YouTube Rewind energy.
Well, it's literally like the memes where he's like, oh, and then he Minecrafted all over everyone. Like it's just that, but he actually like said it.
I don't like.
It does look terrible.
I
But
don't like
that
the
was
art design.
Like my immediate next thought was like, well, it's for fucking babies. So shit.
Yeah, but
It is.
I mean, if someone walked up and said, here's a pile of shit, oh, don't worry, it's for babies, you wouldn't feed it to your kids, you know?
I don't have kids, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's
Save the
true.
Borderlands movie.
Yeah, my kid's watching Borderlands. Borderlands into tar.
Oh.
That's where it belongs.
He's La Brea posting?
Dude, that movie sucked so much.
I can't
worse
believe
than I
you
thought
watched
did.
it. That's like insane.
I had to.
Borderlands.
Oh God, why'd you watch it?
It was on my Plex.
What the
Officer.
Had to watch it.
Well, I was like, I wanted to because I want to see how bad it could be. You know,
My God,
it's bad.
you couldn't pay me to watch that.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it is. You can pay me like I would watch it for $500. I'll watch it.
I was gonna say like $50. I would watch it.
50? No, I would not. 50. Not tonight. I got you.
Am I being too much of a hater if I'm saying that like all recent media in the last like 5 years, basically since COVID, has just been fucking awful, like collectively?
I think
They can
that
go like so much further back.
No, but like especially the last like 4 or 5 years though, like more
It's
than
been pretty
normal.
bad.
I do think there's a case to be made that cinema's in like a weird place. Cause like when Marvel was on, you're like, it's kind of like samey, but at least they're on. But now that they're off, you're like, wow, this is as bad as every other piece of dreck that's coming out.
I just feel like even when there's something good, like you still have to wait like 9 years to like have it be done. Because I went to the Spider-Man movie and that movie was great, but then at the end they were like, haha, this is half the movie. Come back in 2 years, idiot.
Oh,
And
is
I'm
that
like,
like the Across the Spider-Verse or Into the second Spider-Verse?
Animated one. It's a great movie that just ends halfway through and they go, eat shit, loser, come back later.
You know what you should watch is The Matrix. It's on Netflix right now, at least in Canada.
Yep.
The thing is, you think it's the year 1999, but actually it's closer to the year 2199. Sorry, I'm spoiling it. I forgot you haven't seen it.
I think the last really, really good movie I saw was Everything Everywhere, and that was like 2 fucking years ago now or something, man.
Brother,
Everything
you should watch Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World.
Is that from like 2000?
This is from 2003. Oceans are now battlefields, brother. Hop in.
Is that one where he goes, spice?
I think you're thinking of Dune.
I think I'm thinking of a video game, actually.
Oh,
Is that the
Dunes were
video
good,
game
yeah.
where he goes, I'm going to the place where that hasn't been tainted by communism? Spice!
Oh, that's Command and Conquer Red Alert
not
3.
You can see how I got confused.
Yeah.
Do you listen to Nettspend? Did you see that Faze Banks was glazing Nettspend with a yacht behind him? I can't, man. I can't. Did you see 20 GeoGuessr pros go Hawaii on Idaho, man? Is this maybe a silence, dude? Maybe that doesn't really make sense. But let's play it. This is like this looks too widescreen to be vertical limit, and also, yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be in there. Isn't there a movie called Everest? Maybe they were climbing. Yeah, they were climbing Mount Everest. Look at that. I mean, if you didn't get it on like one of the, it looks like he's touching the tip of a dude's erection. That's so funny. It's actually also so funny. Like, I know his Helly Hansen is like a serious outdoor brand, but like it's funny that this dude's rocking this shit at the peak of Mount Everest when I also see motherfuckers rocking this fit at like the Pacific Center in the middle of August. That's a mall in downtown Vancouver. Like this, to me, it's like he was putting like a Canada Goose jacket on or something to climb Mount Everest. I thought maybe it would be a little bit more hardcore than that, but you need to get off Twitter? Well, this is some shit I saw in real life, man. OGC? Hell yeah, brother. You see the tweet that was like, I don't like that NoFap guys and Gooners both take heat on the internet because that implies that there's an appropriate amount of jerking that you should be doing. I thought that was an astute observation. Not that it's wrong, but also I was like, I never thought about that. That's one of those jokes that you're like, I could have thought of that, and that's why it's funny. Did you see the trailer for Nightbitch? Yeah. I think they've struck it's not a tone that I resonate with. I get what this is. It's a story of female empowerment, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like I just feel like, well, did you see the tweet that was like they needed Yorgos Lanthimos for this?
If you wake him up, I will rip your throat out.
Okay, for what it's worth. I would kill to stay home with him every day.
Mama fuzzy.
I'm not fuzzy. I just feel off. Look at my teeth. See how sharp they are?
It's a little bit weird.
Motherhood, it changes you. It connects you to some primal urges.
I'm never going to be smart, happy, or thin ever again. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm turning into a dog.
You're so funny.
I am a woman. I am an animal. I am Nightbitch.
I feel the same way. It's almost a little too like Juno core or something like that from the trailer. But the other thing is that Amy Adams doesn't make too many mistakes. So I'm going to give Amy Adams a pass until she gives me a reason not to give her a pass. What about Hillbilly Elegy? How could she have known? Enchanted 2? That was a good decision for her because it probably made her a lot of money. What about Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice? Refer again to the money argument. Here's the thing. Money talks, bullshit walks, people. It's the first thing you gotta know when you're dealing with a motherfucker like me. Yeah, of course I saw Talk Tuah's podcast.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby. I'm Haley Welch. A little while ago, my life took a complete left turn and it changed forever. And along the way, I've realized that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, now it's my time to talk. Check out my podcast every week, Talk Tuah, where I'm sitting down with the coolest guests and having actual conversations with them.
I didn't see it, but I saw that it existed. It's called like Talk Tuah or something like that, right? She's like, I'm only just beginning to tell my story. And I'm like, have you told your story at all? Please stop. Also, you guys are being very rude. She's not called Talk Tuah, okay? She's called like Jennifer or something. Her name is not Talk Tuah. I don't know what her name is. You called her that? That's because somebody in chat called her Talk Tuah. Her name's not Talk Tuah. It's probably something like, you know, Meredith or something like that. I don't know why everybody hates Talk Tuah. I mean, I have no, like, I was going to say I have no respect for her. I just mean, like, she hasn't, I don't know, wait, she did, she was tweeting Elon, right? Saying, like, we need to push an update to Grok right away. All right, now she's dead to me. Grok did her dirty, though. Did you see Faze Banks was caught glazing, what's his name? Chibli, can you help me out here? Did you see the 20 GeoGuessr pros went Hawaii on Idaho? Nettspend, that's right. I couldn't believe that Faze Banks glazed Nettspend with a yacht behind them. Crazy, man, the things people get up to these days. Coming out of my cage and I've been Tuah just fine. Chibli, I love that for you. I think that's the Hog Tuah jokes, they got a lot of mileage, huh? Did you see Librarian photoshopped me into the guest chair on the Talk Tuah podcast? I thought it was a very devious Photoshop. The blending was very good. You were there? I don't even, that hat got thrown in the garbage probably like 2019 if I had to guess. What's the podcast even going to be about? What's any podcast about, man? Making money. Fucking closing deals, bilking VCs out of their hard-earned money, chalking up to hard work that which can be explained by like the advantages you were born with. Like it's good old-fashioned, like it's not blue-collar labor, but it's like the most blue-collar of all the no-collar labor. Anyone else triple levered right now? No, but did you see that post that was like, if you were all in on MicroStrategy, you'd be up like 40% year to date. But if you were all in on the triple levered MicroStrategy ETF, you'd be like at negative 180% of your original investment or something. Did you see the post? I don't go to Wall Street Bets, but I saw it percolating up through Twitter. That was like this 19-year-old lost his life savings shorting copper with options because people didn't like the way that the bronze medals looked at the Olympics. So he predicted that copper prices would tank because like bronze medals were aesthetically not pleasing. And he was like, I was really confident in my thesis. What kind of 19-year-old has life savings? Well, the thing is fucked is that because he was on like, because of the way that the options work, he's actually lost like more money than he has. Like he owes the brokerage like 50 grand or something like that. He'll figure it out. And then like, dude, the replies are so good. The replies are like, it's a pretty expensive tuition, but like, you know what? Everyone's got to learn that lesson at some point. No, they don't, man. No, they don't. Not firsthand. That one's a mistake. You just got to take the L on that one. Don't do that. You're only 19. I'm sorry that like it's a very young age to be learning something like that, but dude, it's true. It's true. Hector did get a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. Hector will never get a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. Something's wrong with my Elgato, man. My Elgato is showing Bandle. and Hector got a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver? Were you aware Faze Banks was glazing Nettspend with a yacht behind him? We talked about this a lot yesterday. It's still kind of stunning to me. You know, my mom texted me at like 7 a.m. this morning and was like, did you see someone got their head cut off in Vancouver? I'm not laughing at the situation, but that was quite a text message to receive from my mom who lives in Ontario. This is because we put our faith in Tom. He's glazing us now. Tom is glazing Sam with a yacht behind him. Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. Shut up. This is so true. Someone damn near rode the meat clean off this thing. How do you know about Gleipner? Because Hector farmed up a 13-minute one on Weaver, dude.
This might work with the generator.
Some kind of rivet. A spiral rivet. And a coil of copper wire dipped in Mama Jaime's rivet oil. Oh, the arc reactor, a fishing reel. Just a little stimming. The stim for today is Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
fucking crazy.
And Faze Banks was glazing Nettspend with a gap behind him. Did you guys see that Hector farmed? Sorry.
Tried to follow you up, man. Sorry.
Yeah, you threw it for the alley-oop.
Yeah, you don't even New Zealand ping anymore, so that one's really just on Ryan, I think.
But did you see that Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver?
What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, I hate this.
Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver, man.
What is this?
He doesn't know.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. Oh, hell no. Unc got horologized. Murder Mill X the Everything app. Viral post. Be like, would you get in the horology chamber for one Popeye's chicken sandwich? You got 30 minutes to watch this movie for $100,000. Who do you bring with you? What was the incident at your murder mill? Do you dig on multiverses? Well, does Faze Banks glaze Nettspend with a yacht behind him? Does Hector farm up a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver? Is the Pope Catholic? Did you hear that Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver? Millennials are trying to cancel Frank Stone. Millennials are trying to cancel who? 4 fucking seconds? It took you 4 fucking seconds to sell your piece of the film strip?
Back here.
Back at it again. Damn, Samuel. At it again with the murder mill. All the bits. What are those? They did surgery on a grape? Dedicated wham? You know what I'm talking about, people? FOV on the damn thing don't make no sense. He don't run out of the Super 8 film potion or nothing. So true. 97-year-old sheriff still fights evil the old-fashioned way. Don't worry. He can't get out. They turned me into a camera. Morty, they turned me into a camera. Sorry, I just didn't have anything. I'm Camera Frank. I just can't with this cromulent fuck crustable of a day. Between Frank Stone, my ex-psychiatric physician, the crypto bro from hell, Maddie Needy Drinky. Apollo, did you hear that Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver?
Oh my god.
That's crazy, am I right?
I mean, look, man, I haven't played Dota in like 4 years, brother. I can't.
That's Dota?
Play anymore.
They really don't make flashlights like that anymore. Although, if you had this, if Reddit existed back then, this post would be top 5 all time on r/flashlights. You ever see the one where it's like, the dude said, now it's my time, the power went out at the grocery store, and he has like a 100,000 lumen flashlight that is like making it look like the lights are on in the store. That's an all-timer post. You ever see the clip of Ice Spice on Kai Cenat's stream? I can't believe this is a real bit. Where he goes fuck him up and plays a beat so she can rap for the chat. And then she stands up and she just turns around and starts shaking her ass into the camera while he keeps going, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. And she just bends over and like twerks on the webcam. In the U-Haul. You know what tweet I think about all the time? Is the one that's like, why the hell did I get an email from my bank telling me there's a message on my account, and then I log into my bank and it says, we're the bank. That happens all the time these days. Worse than the CRA emails of, we have sent you a message. I hear that, VIP Daniel. Thank you, Madison! Canada Revenue Agency sends you, you have new mail in your Canada Revenue Agency mailbox. They send it at 11:58 p.m. The website closes at noon. Or closes at midnight, I should say. Like, what do you mean the website closes, man?
You know, this family member I have has a lot of stories that surprise me because they also, at one point, dated Chris Collinsworth.
What the fuck?
The NFL broadcaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's crazy because he's in love with Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just laughing. I don't know why it's funny.
Someone done rode the meat clean off the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Chad knows what I'm saying.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like whenever a blue check on Twitter makes a post that's like, without Elon, I shudder to think of what the state of free speech would be. And then they've always posted it's like a man's torso made of chocolate, but then the cock has been clean snapped off. And someone... Hell no! Someone done rode the meat clean off the thing.
I haven't seen that because I have definitely not interacted with any of that stuff.
That's really not chocolate? I thought it was chocolate, and the joke was like the bachelorette party just like ate the penis or something. But it's a real sex doll?
It's a sex doll. That's even better.
That's crazy. So someone really did ride the meat clean off the thing.
Clean off that thing.
Or have you ever seen the one where the dude is pumping up a tire, but instead of using his foot on the foot pump, he's using his butt, and it looks like he's riding? No. That's another one that there's another meat riding adjacent reaction image.
Meat riding adjacent.
That's good. That's good too. That's another video title.
The streets are saying it looks a lot like chocolate. They're forgiving me. Thank you, streets. I appreciate that.
Oh, the queen.
The queen of hearts.
Why the woman card have one less sword than on the man card?
Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to.
No, I want to hear the answer.
Oh, my check from Tenet Media just cleared. It's because evolutionarily men are supposed to be hunters. I don't know. You guys following that controversy?
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
No, I have not.
Funny.
I have not.
It's so funny for the people who are like, I had no idea. I thought just like a benevolent person was giving me $100,000 saying the same shit. Very funny.
Tenet Media, thanks for the gifties. Thank you. All right, guys, I got a good one for you.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Thank you. Nope. Not you. I'll say thank you to someone else.
That's a weird
Fuck,
response.
Gil.
That's a
Thank you.
weird response.
You
to
have
that
to,
one.
you have to pick one of you have to pick one of these 3 ex-presidents to get elected president in 2024.
Yeah.
Kill.
Andrew Jackson, Richard Nixon, James Buchanan.
I don't know shit about him.
Who you running? Who you running? 2024.
All right. I marry Buchanan.
He was a lifelong bachelor. That's a good call.
I'm fucking Reagan.
He's not even
think
involved.
he's
He
not
wasn't
even
even
there,
part of the.
Wait, what?
He wasn't even part of the question.
Oh,
but
wait,
that's
who was it? Oh, was it Nixon?
Self-reported.
Sorry. I'm fucking Nixon.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I'm killing Jackson.
Yeah, I think that's
pretty good. All
might
right.
be the play. Yeah.
Well, I think I'd fuck
I'm
Jackson,
fucking Nixon
kill
on the
Nixon.
side, okay? Or I'm fucking Reagan on the side, okay?
Just for
Me and
fun.
Ronald.
Well, it'd be fine for someone to fuck him for once.
Hey.
In a lot of ways.
He just wants the trickle down.
You mean because Nancy was mostly sucking him off, according to legend, or like?
No, that's rewriting history. That's trying to like whitewash history and make her seem like a good person.
She actually sucked ass at,
Yeah, she's a
at blowing cock.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, throat goat. It's like, no, fuck you. You shouldn't get that throat goat clout.
We are not going to rehabilitate Nancy Reagan by saying that she had the Gok 3000. I don't even know if she did that much wrong. She did the war on drugs or something. She might be okay for all I know.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you for the quiz.
Holy.
Nah, she still sucks. All right, whatever. Get her ass. Did you guys ever see the? I don't know if this is true.
Oh, thank God.
Because I saw it on Twitter. But apparently after the Monica Lewinsky scandal, Hillary didn't talk to Bill for like 8 months or something like that. And the thing that broke it was that she phoned him and was like, listen, man, you gotta drop some bombs on Serbia. And then, like, he did. And they're still together to this
That's what kept
day.
the marriage alive.
True love. True love.
Shared hatred for anyone who isn't a white American.
I'm sure there were like some other, details, but I need to get an emote of the British TikTok actor guy falling to his knees and his face is all like puffy and red and there's tears falling down his cheeks. That would be so perfect.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You know, hiker sends one last video to wife before dying. I've fallen. I think I've broken my back.
Yeah.
I think I'm broken my back. Listen to me, baby.
The guy, he's been like an astronaut and like, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna get to meet our little girl.
It's crazy that it gave you another movement item after I took away your movement item.
I know, it was so sick. My ass couldn't have gotten out of the road.
Workers.
I even fucked up my play too. I could have done so much more.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
Well, just the title of the guy's videos gets me every time. Worker sends last video to pregnant wife before drowning. Just to be clear, these are fictional scenarios made up for the videos. These are not like real things. Boyfriend with no legs finds out girlfriend is pregnant. That's a man with no legs finds out he's gonna be a father.
I can't do it.
What is it like an AI thing? What's going on?
No, it's
No,
like
he's an aspiring actor.
Yeah, he gives like a monologue, but like he's just sitting in like his car or something, and he's just like,
holy,
he just cries a lot.
How do you guys? We're so
That-
fucked.
I mean, these people existed before. They would just like be in
Yeah,
a
but we
theater,
didn't.
and no one,
but I didn't
no
have
one
to
would
hear about it from you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I could live happily not.
You
having
mean
to do
Ryan
this
wasn't
shit.
going to theater on the weekends and then giving anecdotes about it?
One fucking boots. One fucking boot. What's crazy is like I'll be out there like reading a lot of like essays and stuff as well. But then like when the essays are over, I'm not gonna be like, hey, did you guys read, you know, everybody's beautiful but nobody's horny? Instead, I'm just like, you see the Costco guys play Kerplunk?
They play Kerplunk?
Nah, I made that one up. That was a hypothetical.
Oh, damn, man.
I know, it's kind of crazy, right? I won 3 games of Clank, dude, in 3 games. They fucking hate my ass. This guy, neurodivergent motherfucker, shows up at board game night, introduces the game, wins all the games. Meanwhile, he's just quoting like 8-second TikToks over and over with no context. 4 fucking seconds.